Magical Lying Hour. Like Neil said, we're going to be here every Thursday in March and April, and we're very excited to bring our show to you. If you've never seen us before, it's kind of interesting. What you're about to see are actors. These actors have memorized scripts like they would for any other play, a play that you might see at the alley, or at Stages Theater, or at a place where they produce forms of archaic culture. They have memorized these scenes and they have prepared them like they would for any other type of play they would do. However, they're going to be joined on stage by improvisers who don't know anything about the play that they're doing, anything about the script or the character they're playing, much like you don't know anything about the play that you're about to see, because the death of American theater is all of our faults. That's just that. The lights come back up. Magical Lying Hour.
Amelia!
I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I get out of control sometimes, you know that.
Have you ever deceived your husband, Diago?
Once or twice, perhaps. Perhaps. I do it regularly. Every day.
What does honesty have to do with adultery?
Oh.
Every honest man I know is an adulterer.
Isn't that a particular pattern? Jeffrey, I must ask you something as well.
Have you ever thought about it?
No, this was my turn to ask you a question. But yes.
The world is the huge thing for so small a vice.
And yet, we continue to expand ourselves through the use of interconnected technologies.
Oh, the world!
Oh, Bluetooth!
The world's so small and narrow, I'll grant you.
Yes, and we are wide-hipped, which makes me particularly good for birthing.
There are other worlds.
What?
Worlds we married women never get to see.
Is that because they don't teach us how to read, Jeffrey, my woman friend?
If you've never seen the world, how would you know?
How could I know anything? Dramatic turn! Here we are in 1715 Anno Domini. And how do I even know any Latin at all, for I am but a mere woman here in England.
Women are clad in purdah.
Yes. I don't know, I only know the one Latin phrase. That wasn't Latin, was it?
We decent, respectable matrons, riddled with linen, blinded by lace,
Covered in syrup, and egg yolk, and scotch tape.
These very walls are purdah.
Oh, that's what purdah is! I'm so glad I did not know what you were talking about a second ago. Yes, purdah. I'm not a builder. You know that.
I remember the first time I saw my husband, and I caught a glimpse of his skin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how I thrilled!
I didn't really experience that when I met Fred. We met at a club.
I thought.
Yes, well, it's pretty obvious. He comes into a room and he's like,
Aha!
yeah! You took the phrase out of my mouth.
A man of a different color from a different world and planet.
And you'd think it would be interesting, but he's kind of bro-ish.
I thought if I married this strange, dark man, could leave no little Venice, with whispering piazzas behind.
Let me fix that for you. have Jeffrey, and I could have Diego, all to myself. You're Jeffrey. And Dick, which is your husband's name. I could have them all.
But under that exotic facade?
Oh, you noticed, excuse me. My dress
Porcelain white Venetian!
Oh, goodness, you noticed. I purchased it through a messenger which came into the castle not 3 fortnights ago.
Of course you don't understand.
I don't. You've been speaking Greek this entire time, if I can be so vulgar.
But I think Bianca does.
Yes, well, you know, here's the thing about Bianca.
She's a free woman.
That,
A new woman.
yes, and
Who can make her own living in the world.
not how I was going to end that sentence. It's true. It's true. It's very true that she...
Scorns marriage for the lie that it is.
Yes, she does. You took the words out of my mouth. She scorns marriage, and yet dothn't the world scorneth she as such? And anon.
Cause nothing of the sort. She and I share something in common in our blood.
HPV!
A desire to see the world!
Oh! It sounds like the world has been seeing you.
I lie in the blackness of the room at her establishment,
Oh boy.
on the sheets that are stained and torn
Oh.
by countless nights,
This is gross.
and the men come into that pitch black room,
This is not okay.
men of different sizes
Oh.
and smells
Oh.
and shapes,
Oh.
smooth skin with
Hair.
rough skin,
Oh. Hair between the toes.
with scarred skin.
Nipples ranging in the millimeters. In size.
And they spill their seed into me.
Whoa!
Seed of 1,000 lands!
Oh, Jeffrey!
Passed down from generations of ancestors whose genealogies spread across the surface of the globe. And I just lay there simply still in the darkness, taking them all into me.
That is weirdly progressive.
I closed my eyes in the dark of my mind. Oh, how I travel.
I use Google Maps for that.
It's a possibility.
Could you unzip me, please? I'm still listening. I need to change for tonight's gala.
Where is my cousin Ludovico?
Nowhere, not in my trunk.
Is he in his room?
Is that... No.
Yes.
Yes. No. I slept with him. But this is the only cheating that I've done. I'm not like you. I'm not going around filling up my vaginal passport with stamps from all sorts of customs offices. I've only the one, and I know where he comes from. And he's been checked, and they didn't let me into the doctor's office. Because again, I'm a woman. And they reduced funding for that. say something? Was I that bad?
Well, there's no harm in trying.
To ask if I'm that bad? I tried. I tried very much.
Trying on the robes of the penitent daughter?
His daughter was not in the room at the time, no. But you know, it was okay. My gown is already coming off, so you can see. I could demonstrate.
Ludovico can surely see.
Yes, he already did. That's what I'm getting at. I'm going to show you what he saw. So, he came into the chamber one night.
How detestable.
Yes, that's the detestable part. The fact that he walked into the room. He walked into the chamber, and I walked out from my dressing area, and I said, "Oh, Vidorico? I am here simply in my leggings, which are quite transparent. Do you have a wandering eye, or should I walk closer and do calisthenics?" We performed an evening constitutional.
Perhaps a few tears can move him to intercede with my father on my behalf.
Give me more.
If the disgrace of eloping with a Moor is too great for Venetian society,
It's not!
a small annual allowance from Papa?
I don't think he would give it to you. If he knew where your bags have been.
I promise never to show my face in town.
That'll probably work.
And
What-
then, who knows?
What if I go with you?
Paris?
Why not? We'll travel to Paris. Me with Vidorici, and you with you